Hi everyone, and welcome to another vlog, another video, another episode in my life. In today's episode, just kidding. So my bed frame finally arrived. So in today's video, you'll see the transformation of my dream bedroom. I've always wanted a bedroom that was really aesthetically pleasing, had the bed that I want that was comfortable, and had a functioning aura or just function to it that was better for my life. Meaning, like, I wanted my room to be where I can read. I wanted my room to also be where I can do my spiritual practice stuff, and so on and so forth. Just hella crooked, but I'm literally just going downstairs to get my bed frame. I wanted my room just to be a really nice, comfy, cozy room that I felt comfortable sleeping in, because the longest time, the bedrooms I had, which was in my old apartment, where I once heard my neighbor yell at me and call me the N-word because the floorboards were too squeaky and she heard my every move, and so because she was annoyed, she would yell at me very often through the floorboard. And then the other place was just my childhood home, which it was a place that I slept in, but you know, everyone has things that they can't really sleep well in, environments they can't really sleep well in. And so I'm really excited to have not only the environment that I can sleep well in, but the actual bedroom that I can wake up in and look around and be like, oh my god, this is great. It's decorated the way I wanted, and I can wake up and move around in the room without being yelled at by a racist. So I'm excited to build that. I'm excited to show you to build that. It's currently Thursday, July 22nd. All my stuff was supposed to come on Monday, July 19th, but a lot of things got pushed back and delayed. So this video is starting late. It sucks, but it is what it is. You can't control everything. So my bed has arrived, and then my bed frame has arrived, and then my comfy cozy chair that I want has arrived, and I'll show you all that. But throughout this video, you'll see it happening over a few days because it's strictly for my bedroom. So you'll strictly see me getting decor, having decor, and then putting it up, and that's just what this is. So it'll be a video that happens over a course of a few days, which is the most of my videos. I don't know why I'm putting a disclaimer, but I'm just trying to cover all my bases. That was the smoothest box opening as a big ass package I have ever done. One thing I like to do when I'm putting together furniture is to take out all the pieces from the box, take away the box, this is distraction, boxes, pieces, all that, so I can look at it from like a overall perspective of like what I gotta do.
Go back, that ass back, you can't go back, that ass so.
Okay, I have water because I bet she's already sweating. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so let me show you what I got going on here. Now, the big box is gone. I'm not as overwhelmed with the boxes there, all the little scrappings and stuff. All the things that I need right now are right here, right there, instructions right there. I'm underwhelmed. I mean, I'm overwhelmed because there's a lot of pieces here, but I'm underwhelmed because, I mean, I'm not as whelmed because the box is gone. Right? It just makes for a better assembly line. Now, with that being said, are the parts in the numeric order? No, my organization only goes to a certain extent. The rest of it is just chaos. I don't know why, but I currently just started without music. So I was literally screwing things in and it felt really eerie. Like, what kind of cycle doesn't use music? to put things together. Let's get a jam going. Okay, so that's all done. That was the roast. It felt like carpeting a wall, trying to sweep up all the styrofoam stuff with the Swiffer. No bueno, no Swiffer. I'm gonna open my bed now. So this is the kind of bed frame. Let me show you. It doesn't need a springboard, and I'm going to trust that it does not need that, and put my bed on it. Finally, after a month. But look at this. So it takes, hold on, let me stop this music. So the instructions say that, or the manual, whatever, says it takes about like 3 to 4 hours to actually get to full life. And then it takes a few more days to get to, well, it takes 3 to 4 days to, get its full shape. And then a few more days to get to its full capacity of life or something like that. Whatever, what does it say? Hold on, wait. It says, to read it with me, enjoy watching your nectar expand to its full size. It usually takes 3 to 5 hours and you can sleep on it right away. The mattress should reach its lifetime resting size within a few days. Now, I don't have all the things I need for my own mattress. I don't, and I really want to have a mattress. Oh my god, I have a mattress in a bed in this bedroom. I'm so excited. I know that's so simple, and it's not like I've ever been homeless without a bed, but I've been tired of sleeping on the couch, and I'm just happy to have a bed, a new bed, because also the mattress that I had before was like over 10 years old. Wow. Okay, so that's done. It's going to grow. I'm not going to sleep on it tonight. I'm going to sleep on the couch again just because I don't have any sheets or anything, and I want to sleep on it when it's fully sheeted up. Sheeted up and comforted it up. So what I'm gonna do now, and this last thing I'm gonna do for the day, is put together my chair that I told you about that I'm really excited to put up. So let's do that now, and it'll be the last thing I'm putting together for the bedroom. Yeah, also for my life, because I'm tired of putting together furniture now. Day 2 of me doing my bedroom makeover. It's actually been over a week since the last clip that you saw of me putting my Pepsin wicker chair together, because I had to take a step back and order things. So I started putting together, I put my bed together, and I put my chair together, but essentially I didn't have anything to decorate my room yet, and I didn't really know what to get. Like, I had the vision in my head, but I didn't know where to get the things I had to complete the vision in my head. And as I was searching on the internet and thinking things up, my vision has changed, but I think in the best way possible. So today I'm going to be doing the wall that my bed is against. There are a couple projects that I want to do today. Well, actually there's a few, and I'm hoping that I can get them done and that we can move on to the next phase of it, which are the final touches, because there's a lot of wall space in this room, and my focus is looking like from my door into my room, but there's so much space, like wall space on this side that I can do, and then there's like a wall space here near my closet that has nothing for it yet. And I don't want to, I've been telling myself to hold on and slow down, because I do want this room to be complete, and I do want it to be, you know, finished by the time this video is over. Like, I want this whole makeup makeover to be a complete makeover, but it's okay that it's taking a while, because that just means I'm putting intention into it, and it's not quickly done, because as fast as it comes, the faster it goes, and the faster I get things. I may not have talked to myself about it, like checked in and be like, hey, is this really what you want, or is it just what you want now? So everything that I'm doing today are things that I've thought through and that I want now, and then the rest of the wall space will come to me when it comes to me in the time that it comes to me. Got it? So let's get started on my first project. Real quick, what I didn't show you is me actually putting my bed sheets on. I wasn't going to sleep in this room until my whole bedroom was made over, which was dumb, but I really wanted to sleep on there, not on my couch, so I did that. So the duvet and the duvet insert I got from Amazon, the pillows came with the bed, and the pillows behind those two in front. So the two in front came with the bed, so it came with Nectar. The two in the back I bought from Burlington. The duvet cover and the two pillowcases in front came together, and then the pillowcases in the back, ooh, fingers, the pillowcases in the back with the sheet came from Walmart. But what I'm going to start on today is this wall right here. The first project I'm doing is going to start on top of my headboard. At first, I wanted it to be like canvases. I wanted it to be like huge picture frames on top. But I really couldn't find something that I liked, and I didn't know really where to start looking. I did go to Burlington. I went to, did I go to Marshall's? No, I really didn't go anywhere. I mean, I went to Burlington and I saw the kind of canvases they had, but I didn't think, to me, nothing felt right. And I've been really being very checking internal and being very intuitive with how I'm doing my room, or my whole place essentially, and my whole life, but my whole place. And it just was like, something in me was like, I'm not going to find the canvases that I wanted in Burlington. I'm not going to find it online. I don't know what it was. And then I saw on Facebook this ad for these nice metal canvases. Basically, they're like these metal pictures, metal molded pictures that I could put there. And I thought about it. I looked at it and I thought about it, and they would have had me drilling holes in my wall, and although they were cute, they were very small and they were very dainty. So I saw some reviews that they were easily moldable, meaning like if they were being too rough with it in transit, it would show up when you take it out of the box, but you can easily mold it back. But I don't want that to be a thing. Usually reviews don't turn me away like that, but seeing how it was on Facebook, and I already don't trust Facebook, I didn't do it. So with my intuition about Burlington or anything online with canvases, and then that thing, I did see on Amazon that there were these, these pictures, like these set of pictures that have like an aesthetic look that you can put on top of your bed or anywhere, or just decorative pictures that came in a collage form, about 50 to 60 to 100 that you just put together, and the color scheme of them all were just aesthetically pretty. And I was like, oh, this is really pretty, but the pictures in the items that I saw, I didn't really like. The color scheme were really nice because they were like browns or blacks or pinks, whatever, but the pictures themselves I didn't really like. And so I decided to turn it into a DIY project, but to take it even a step further is to turn it into like a vision board project. So I went on Pinterest and started looking at different pictures. So I started to put in the search box different categories of visions for myself, whether it be entrepreneurship, it would be content creator, it would be for my stationery business, for my vision to have a wealthy future or to be wealthy, or my YouTube and having like subscribers, like anything like that. Like I would just put in there and select the most aesthetically pleasing photo that I really liked. And then I chose about 90 of them, and I already had photo paper. I already had photo paper because that's what I put my thank you cards on for my business. So I cut them to size. I cut them to 4x6, and I just put all the pictures that I downloaded all the pictures that I found on Pinterest, and I put them into Canva at the 4x6 dimensions, and then I downloaded it and I printed it out on my own printer. And so I have 90 of these like pretty motivating / like visions for myself pictures. Like this one I like. And then there's this one because part of my content creating will be having my own like cooking series that I used to really like. But anyway, this is already going on long enough. I'm going to take these 90, which actually, okay, real quick. They were 90. I made 90 and then I downloaded 90. And when I went to go click on the whole cluster of pictures that I downloaded, it was only 89. So essentially, I couldn't find that one that was missing, and I did not want to try to mix and match or try to look back at which one was missing. So I have 89 here, and I'm going to take these and put them on that wall, but I'm going to have to measure it first so it's even, and that's what we're going to do now. That was a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking, but let's get into it. This is the, what do you call it? Straightener? Straight edge? This is the thing I'm using for a straight line. So it has like a little laser that helps me get a straight line. Ruler, straight line creator thingy. I don't know what's pissing me off. I know there's an actual like name for the straightening thingy. But right now, this me, present me, does not know what this is. The straight ruling edge thingy, measuring, leveler. Got it. I'm using this leveler to do my lines, but it doesn't have anything sticky on it, and I need it to be freehand, and this is kind of something that's not freehand, so I'm using these wall mounts to stick this to it and hopefully not stick it to my wall permanently, but help me get the lines straight. Can't believe I got that. Yay. Can't see the line. I can't see the line very well because of this. So I'm gonna put this on the shades. I still can't see the line. I mean, you still can't see the line, but I can see the line. This is much better. 'Cause it's done. The blinds are back up. I think down here is a little off, but not, and it took me staring at it to death for me to realize like it's a little off, but at first glance it's fine. I'm not gonna redo it. I opened the shades again, so I have more light. It is currently, it's only like 1:43. So what I'm gonna do now is lay out my pictures on my bed to see how I want them to actually look on the wall. That's simple enough, right? 7 rows of 15, 13, 15, 13, 15, 13, and then 6 is left over. 5 are left over from that pattern. It gives me about 3.5 feet tall, and 12 divided by 60. Crystal math. 3.5 feet tall and 5 feet wide. And this is just roughly what I tried to do. I tried to make everything like look aesthetically pleasing with the grays, whites, and blacks. Sorry, that's fine. And then now it's just time to put it up on my wall. What I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to tape all of these down, and so they're actually just really easy to grab and go when I want to start sticking them. And since I don't think anybody wants to watch somebody tape paper, kind of like carpeting a wall, which is a phrase that I recently learned that makes fucking sense. Nobody wants to watch this, so I'm going to tape it off camera and then come back when I'm ready to grab, and you can see the collage build and build and build to my dream vision board. My life-size vision board. It's not on like a small cardboard piece of paper, which is fine, but for me, going to bed and watching that would be so freaking cool. Okay, anyway, let me go do what I have to do, and you're actually going to charge, so I'll see you when you're full and I'm ready to... I wish I had a rhyming word for that. I have finished taping up all 89 pictures. Felt like hell, not gonna lie, so I had to like put on a YouTube video just to like get me through, because this was a lot, and hopefully they stick, yo, because if I feel one fall on my face, I'm gonna fight someone. So this is the finished wall. I'm in love with it. And I'm thinking that I'm going to do, there's like a good like 2 feet of space. And I want to do a sign for that area. But I was also thinking that I really like the tape around, and that I may get like those wooden border thingies that people buy at Home Depot for finishing off their flooring, and do like a frame around there. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how everything else looks with it, but I'm gonna take off the tape and just keep that one idea in the back of my head for sure. Get a sign for that 2 feet of space, and then start on my next project, because I'm getting a little tired and I want to use the momentum I have for the next step, which is actually planting. So I have 6 pots. I have over 6 inches, we have 2 over 5 inches, and I think a couple under over 4 inches. Anyway, I got 3 different kinds of pots for my plants that I bought today. Now, I have 5 plants here, so I need 1 more, but these were the ones that were calling to me. And did I do research on this before I got them? No. Do I think they're gonna work together? I'm not sure. But I put them here, and I put Buddy. He's just out of the light. I swear he's not dying. He's actually being very prosperous. I put Buddy here to introduce him to his new plant, Buddies. But that's his name, Buddy. I haven't named anyone. But I have 2 sage plants for the 4-inch pots. I have, this is not ivy. What is this one? This one is a helix plant. This one is a helix plant. Oh, English. It's an English ivy plant, but I was reading that on top. And then these 2 are Dolphin Smile. Oh, string, what is that? They're string of dolphins, because essentially, if I can find one, if you look at them, they look like dolphins. That's literally just it. If you like look closely at them, they look like dolphins. And I'm pretty sure they pop and make these dandelion looking flowers. Either way, I like the way that they were already pretty much grown, and I can continue to grow them. So I got them here, and they're going to be hanging in my room at each corner. So what I'm going to do is take them out of their nurseries and then put them into those pots over there. pots that I had, I can only plant, or I can only repot 4 out of the 5 plants that I have. So I'm only going to hang, yeah, I'll just hang the ones that I potted and keep the other one. I mean, I could hang it. I probably could hang the 5th one. However, I don't know if I want to. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll hang all 5 of them, and then I'll get another planter, another pot for the other one, that's the other plant still in this nursery. That's the, I think it was English ivy one. Yeah, English ivy one still needs to be potted, needs to be repotted, but it'll still be hung up. And then the smaller pots that I have, I need to buy 2 more plants for those so they can hang up too. So essentially what I wanted is 3 different pot sizes, 2 of those kind, let's see if we can do this. I wanted 3 different pot sizes. I wanted 2 groups of those to go on each corner of my room. One above my my altar for my spiritual stuff, and then one above my Pepsi and wicker chair, because I think it'll be really cute once I get another sign there. So the pot hangers that I got are also black, like the pots. I thought it would be really cute. The pot holders that I was thinking of getting, it's the same pot holders that I have, but I was thinking about getting them in a brown to go with the browns here. But I like the fact that a lot of things on my wall are going to be black, and that other things around my room are going to be brown. So I like that contrast, and it's been working for me so far. So hopefully it continues to work for me. So the the pots and the pot holders that I got from the same company, from Potty, P-O-T-E-Y. And I got 6 pot holders, and not pot holders, like plant holders. I call them pot holders because they're pot plant holders. Anyway, the holders that I got come in a group of 6, and they also have 3 different lengths, 2 groups of 2 different lengths. So within the 6, there are 2 like 24 inches, 2 36 inches, and 2 like 38. Those numbers are probably wrong, but that's what I remember in my head. Oh, that's also cool. Okay, all right, that's cute. So it comes like this. I could easily look it up on my phone right now, but I'm not gonna. I need a scissor. Nope, did not need a scissor, just needed my hands. So these are the lengths of each of them. You see how they're all like different. I'm thinking the smaller ones go on the longer ones, and then the bigger ones go on the shorter ones, because they're gonna be the plants that are longer in stems or in plants. You know what I mean. So let's see how that figures out. And then I wanted ceiling hooks, and I asked for I searched in the Amazon search bar for heavy duty hooks, and I got these, and for some reason I thought they would be smaller. I didn't look for the dimensions of these. I just saw that they could hold a bike. But they're pretty heavy duty, but I'm okay with how big they are, because it's still black, right? It's still like a matte black that blends in with the color scheme of black. So I'm not too mad at them, and they can hold quite a bit of weight, so I'm also not too mad about how it turned out. So I'm gonna see if I can actually screw them to the ceiling now. Did not work. Remember that one time I was like, right at the beginning, in this video, it was literally in this video, like I was a brand new person back then, but remember when I said I don't want to put holes in my walls? Well, since I couldn't put holes in my ceiling because my ceiling is cement, and I'm gonna have to drill, and I don't really want to drill. Like, I have the tools to drill into cement, but I don't want to. So I took it upon myself to go reread my lease and see what it said about putting holes in walls, and they said that you can do it. You can hang shelves, paintings, as long as it doesn't weaken the wall or cause excessive holes. I'm about to put 3 holes up in this bitch. That ain't excessive. This place is big. So let me do that now. Actually, let me show you the one thing that I did. So the one up here, I just did it that way. So I'm gonna stagger them since they're so long. I'm gonna stagger them, and then it'll still give the plant room to pretty much hang, because the hook itself is long enough for it to be away from the wall as much as possible. So hopefully that works for me. I'm actually gonna test to see how one looks when it's hung, and see how I can stagger the hooks that way instead of putting the hooks in and then not liking it, because then it'll turn from 6 holes to about a lot of them, and that's excessive. So let me put up one plant and see how it looks. The big one that I just hung was a little too close to the wall, so I think I'm gonna put a smaller one there that doesn't have that many leaves, and then move some of the other ones over. Or should I just drill a hole in the ceiling? No. I'm gonna go contemplate that. Yeah. So this is how the first two plants look, and then over here are the other two plants. I like these two plants hung a little bit better because I knew what I was doing. If I thought this through, I would have moved that top hook over a little bit more and so on and so forth. But where they aren't bad, and from a holistic view of the whole room, I'm okay with how everything is. So I don't know if I'll put another plant there, but I'll definitely put another plant here because it does look a little bit more bleak. And I have more decoration to put on, like on this wall, but I started out with the plants in this. So I'm happy with how it came out, bro. Like, 2 projects down, a whole bunch more to go. Over here's gonna be my altar, which I said, so I'll be setting that up. Yeah, I'm excited. This looks fucking bomb, bro. I'm so excited. Get the freaking ladder out of the way. I'm gonna sweep up and take the ladder out of the way. All right, so it is a brand new day, brand new week of me doing my room. What I have done so far, not on camera, is just add 2 more plants, well, 3 more plants to, no, 2, yeah, 2 more plants to my room. I left off with just hanging 2 on each side. I ended up going to Lowe's and picking up 2 more plants to fit the smaller pots that I got from potty.com. What I'm going to do now is hang up, I know I told you like I wanted that space between my vision board and my ceiling to be covered with something, and I feel like I found what I wanted to be. I got these Moon Phases wooden pieces. They come with, hold on, they're very light and they're very cheap, but I like them. So we have a full moon here. We have a crescent moon here. We have 2 of those, 2 crescents, and then I want to say these are waning, and then 2 waning pieces of the moon phase. I'm gonna put them on top with my water and then call it a day. It's kind of odd because this really isn't centered. There's less room on this side than there is on this side. So this isn't really the center end all be all. So putting this on top will look a little weird because it's not centered, but I think I'm just gonna center it on the center of the vision board and the bed and call it a day instead of trying to center it of the entire room, because that's not really how the room is set up. So let's get this done.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much.
That's as good as it's gonna get. I ain't moving it. Should have moved it in a little bit then, shouldn't I? God damn it, that's like worse than before.
But it feels like the 2 of us are golden or gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance.
That's as good as it's gonna get. Like I always keep saying. Is it really spaced out? I don't give a damn. You know what? That looks rough as fuck.
Take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I'm golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for.
Okay, so I am done with that. If it looks crooked, no, it doesn't. Leave it alone. The next thing I'm going to do is work on my spiritual corner, where I'll be meditating and doing like my tarot card or oracle card pulls and just having like my meditation corner and spiritual corner, whatever. And what I have for that corner are these crates. So I got 6 different crates. Well, I got 6 crates. I ordered one group of 3. They came in a group of 3. It was I believe 15 by 17 by 6 inches for 2 crates, and then the other crate that came with it was like a 12 by 6 by 10. Did I make up those last 2 numbers? Yes. But I got 3 crates. Like I got that one order, but it wasn't big enough to cover the corner that I wanted, so I got another order of that. So essentially I have 6 crates altogether, 4 15 by 17 by 6, and then 2 12 by 10. 12, I think 12 by 6 by 6. I think that's what the smaller one is. And I'm going to stack them, and I'll show you how I stack them. So come on, come with me. And you'll see. Okay, so these are the 15 by 17 ones. My goal is to keep them in the corner and keep it stacked. If this was my other apartment, I would be really scared that it would fall with movement, but this apartment is not cheap and it does not move with every step that I take. So I trust it to stay stacked and stay like that and not fall over. So let me get the other crates and stack those. These look darker. These are a darker wood. I don't like this. I literally got this, or maybe it was just my fault that I got darker ones. Okay, all right. Yeah, so these are darker, and I don't know if I did that by accident or on purpose, but these are darker, so I'm gonna mix up the wood pieces a little bit. Come on. Wait, they're supposed to come with 3, not 2. Yeah, so it was supposed to be 3 rustic, and they gave me 2 dark ones. Let me get my money back, unless, cause this, it said 3 and they gave me 2. Let me figure this out. So, update, the crates are staying. And the reason why they're staying is because I went back on Amazon to see, like, to replace, but the 3 light wood ones that I got are unavailable. And I don't know when they'll be available. And I don't want to wait to do my room again or to finish my room. I want to finish it now. I want to finish it today. So I'm keeping the dark and the light ones. And then I just added a mirror for mirror work, light and spirituality work. It's the only mirror that I have in my room. And it's nowhere near me sleeping, so it doesn't mess up the feng shui of the room. What I'm going to do now is add 2 different, I guess, canvases. So let me show you. So I brought different prints from Amazon again because it was just easier. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 different prints and they were 10 by 8 and the canvases were, I think, the canvases. No, this is 10 by 8. The canvases were like 11 by 14. Yeah, I want to say 11 by 14. Probably bigger. But anyway, so I ended up painting the canvases and then adding the picture and then covering all with Mod Podge just to make it a little bit more glossy and make the picture stay. So I'm going to be adding these 2 to the different sides of the mirror, to each side of the mirror. So I think it would go right? I put this one here. And then this one like down there, yeah. Because I think these colors would even out the wooden browns. I also have these other canvases, but obviously they're different colors and they're still browns. And I don't want to add any more brown to that area, so I'm gonna add the other 2 black canvases. Can buy, if you will.
Friends so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but.
So this is like the ending of it all. I like these 2 pictures here because I wanted to invite more femininity into my room and my life. So my room is the best place to start, especially where I'll be like meditating and looking for a long time. So I like them. This one to the right is a little bit crooked, so I'll fix that. But I like the way this is. I may add one thing on top here because it's looking a little bare. But now I'm gonna start unpacking my box of spiritual stuff that I've had hidden forever. that I have no idea where I'm gonna keep. Actually, just gonna put it right. Ooh, I put my journals up here so they're there when I'm writing. This was a sheet that I had over like an actual altar that I don't need anymore. Oh, there's like soap in here. Oh, because all my incense. Ooh. I think I put my sound bowl here. These are my oracle decks. I have a love oracle deck, a soul oracle deck. This is just a regular tarot oracle deck, and then I have an angels and ancestors oracle deck. And I'm gonna stack a chair. Angel and oracle deck. So I have my two favorite candles that I haven't seen in like months. This is the Angel Influence candle. And I kind of want to put them in between my Buddha. And then this one is the Manifest a Miracle candle. And I'm going to put this one here. Now I have candles that I got from Target. They are like the big three candles. So I have the Capricorn candle. That's my rising. I have Gemini, which is my moon. And I didn't have Cancer, which is my sun, but I have a July ruby candle that I actually really like. So this, move that out of the way, is going to go on top here. Ooh, calm down, I'm sorry. And here. Maybe I should move it over so it's near outlets. I got my big sage stick, which I'm going to actually leave here. Now for my crystals, I have a rose quartz. I think this is black tourmaline, or clear quartz, or black clear quartz. It's a quartz. And then I believe this is a citrine. I forget my crystals, but where should I put them? So this is where I usually put my water for my altar, so I'm going to do that now. And when I'm actually done like setting it up, you won't see it because it's really not that a good practice to have people's eyes on your altar all the time. So just let you know that. Oh, I have so many incense. So I have so many incense here. Damn, just so I forgot about this. It's gonna be weird burning anything because I have plants here and I don't want the smoke to like hurt the plants, but I'll figure it out when the time comes. I have different chakra incense, you know, like for each chakra. Where's the other two? Oh, other three. Okay. Next. First off, where is my journal that I usually keep that I write everything in? Where did I put that thing? Okay, so I just went on a little of a rant thinking I lost my journal. My favorite one that's like leather bound. Look how beautiful that is. I thought I lost it somehow. It was just under other books. And then I found another journal that I used to write in a lot. This one's filled up, but I want to go through it and read some stuff. So I'm going to keep it in my shelf over here. There's that. And then lastly, what I'm going to put on here is a Pele kit. So Pele is like a goddess of fire, basically. She is one known for just, you know, breaking shit down, tearing it down if she needs to, but she is very powerful. She is transformation. Fire is transformation. So I got this kit from Reiki Room, right? Reiki Room San Diego. And it's just a kit on how to summon her. I have this beautiful candle that's really cute. This is like the actual label that's there. I have, again, ways to summon her. I have salts for a salt bath. I'll keep the candle under here. Well, I'll keep the chant and stuff under the candle. I'll keep the shaker nearby. And then the loose sage I'll also keep nearby. And the rest of it can go in the trash can. Thank you for everything you've given me. And then I ended up actually putting water in my cup that I showed you, like off camera. And I think, oh no, this sea salt will go in the bathroom. Okay, so we are almost done this room makeover. I have so I have 3 more things to do. The first one is just me showing you something. Now, this is the area I'll be meditating in, right? I showed you that. What do I have to meditate on? A yoga mat. And look at my yoga mat. Can I show you? Can I show you? It is a lotus, but it won't like show. Okay, I'll just show you half of it. It has a lotus, like a mark of a lotus on it, and it's gold and black. And the gold is still like a light brown. You see that here, the gold, but it's still brownish, right? It's perfect for my room. So I'm just going to take this piece off and put it in the corner over there. And then when it's time to stretch it out, we're good. Game. Kayama. Yeah, so I'm putting this in the corner here. Stand that up. That's cute there. I'll throw that out in a second. The second to last thing that we're doing is hanging up the rest of my canvases. Canva, if you will. I had a whole space over here near my closet that I could hang them up. Over here, where I'll be facing while I'm trying to sleep, the whole wall over there. So I don't really know what I should be doing or where I should put them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 different canvae. So what I think I'm going to do is put 3 here and then use the other space for something else later in life. And then put 2 here on this wall. And I'll probably put like some kind of figurine. Let me just show you, right? This wall here. I'm gonna put like 2 here, diagonal, and then put like 2 different kind of decorative things beside the 2 canvases. And then there's this wall here that's like near my closet. There's nothing there that I'm going to put 3 here. But that only leaves, 1 more. So that leaves 1 more canvas to figure out. If it's, then it's, ooh, I'll do 1, 2, maybe 1 down here. And then this, hold on. This here is something that my brother made me and then gifted to me. And I know that eyes look really weird. I'm not even gonna cap. I know, like, if you woke up to this, you didn't know that it was there, you would probably be afraid, but I don't mind it. I love his art, and I love that this is one of his first pieces when he first started getting into art, so I'm gonna keep it. And I think I'm gonna put it on top of my closets. There. Up there. That is the second out of the last thing I gotta do now. And I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna get going. These, oh my God. These are the 3. 1, 2, 3 that I'm gonna put on my wall. I was saying, Crystal, why are they all like, you know, women? Because I'm trying to be more comfortable with my femininity, and I think putting around things that remind me of my femininity in the most aesthetic way is going to help me with that. If somebody walks in and thinks I'm a lesbian, then so be it. It is a price that I'm willing to pay.
There's like the 2 of us are golden and gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden.
For the most part, the main pieces of my room are done. The biggest components that I wanted to do was do my wall, my corner, and then put up these beautiful pictures. And then there's one more thing that I really want to do that I can put up now, but I have to show you later. And that is lights. I'm gonna put lights around my bed, bro. I hope I can fit, and I hope They look good, but I always just wanted lights. I have candles, yeah. I'm gonna put a lamp here, maybe, because my sister bought me a lamp. And it is brown, and it could definitely be put in my room, but I don't really know if I wanna use it. Okay, so, we have the cord, the buttons. I don't know what this is for. I essentially wanted to go around the rim of my bed and under it, and that's why I'm going to start with this outlet here and then start to tape it around the bed. Hopefully it all fits.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you got, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so close. What do you...
So I had to just put the shades on for a little bit, but this is what I was working on. Look at the lights, bro. Look at it. I think I'll do yellow for like just nighttime, but this blue looks like works right now. But I just really always wanted these lights, like these LED lights under my bed. I think this was the perfect bed and perfect room to do it in. And this, ladies and gents, is the ending of my room. As I said, there should be more coming, but this is just what I wanted to do with it, right? I have my energy of femininity in here. I have my piece for my brother. I kept that piece for right now. I don't know what I'll do with this, but it's there. And I have my spiritual corner that I really am excited to be at when it's time in the morning. It has essentially taken me about a month to get my room together, and it feels like this could have taken a little bit like a shorter time, but I'm happy with how it came out with. My idea of how I wanted it changed, but what I ended up with was so much better, and I can't wait to add a little bit more pieces to it. But thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I got a lot of stuff from Amazon, so if you want me to link it down below, please let me know, and I'll actually put the intention in doing that, but I'm not gonna do it unless somebody asks me, so sorry. I finally have a room that I'm so proud to be in, that I don't have to walk into and hear screaming downstairs from somebody else telling me how loud I'm being when I'm not being that loud. I have a room decorated with my intention of the life that I want, and I am so incredibly happy and excited to live in this room. Thank you again for making it to the end of this video. Please, I just want you to know that your environment and what you choose to sleep in and live in really does affect your mentality. And if you have a chance to just change anything in your living environment that will make you feel joy and just happy to be in, I encourage you to do it. And doing so really gives you a chance to live a life that you really want. Until next time, bye.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah. I was born in the city.